Mark Stone YouTube weekly episodes. Yes. New Ivets. Technically. The camera as I got the camera. If I do it this way, it's a compartment. I am now into a lodge. You know what that means? I am now into a lodge, a geek club. I was in a medium. I still can get into them. But you can't know the difference. Look at this. Look how it's glowing at you. Before and after. Literally. That's how you get close. If I get that level of that. Look at the ivies. That's technically coming out at you. That isn't. So, need a jumper. Why? Well, in case I do any work. I've got the PPE I want. And might be one day I might not. Techniques like these. Yeah, out there. Everybody can see you. I might get a job. Might not need PPE. But I might need it at some point where when it gets dark early, gets dark late. And at least people see me. And it would mean, fitness. When I'm going out and about. So yeah. Talking about work, this is why I got this on. Time you see this video, yesterday on Friday, or probably I might come on Monday, 2 days after this video. I'm going back to the job centre. Because the railway let me down. Talking about the railway. It's a present to be honest. What is when it does that? Got that space somewhere. I'll take it off. Technically, we've got the 90-weight plough. Duchess of Hamilton. But technically, no, that's a Duke, isn't it? Duchess of Hammond 64229. But on here, it's different. It's like showing before, it's like, because I've seen photos, and I've built the locomotives, how they are, but then how the with, like the rounding, there it is, the Reading, Birmingham steam locomotive. Normally, it's got like a brown shape to it, and it's at York, or that Duke of Hamilton. I can't remember now. Been that many times. So, well, then you got Sir Nigel Greasley on the bottom. Talk about the bottom. Notice the little ship-up cup. Not happy about it. Come on, where I got this from? York. Did I? Come on. Classic trains. Well, I might see if I can find another one of these cups. But no, I didn't. I bought it from Manuel, I think. Or I bought it somewhere. Then they find Scotchman. At the top there. Mallard, the 4468. Tangmere. And then, yeah, so but yeah, that's another one little problem. Oh, it's April, so I have got some stuff I'm talking about. Yeah. I'll leave it how it is. But I have got some stuff. Apart from it, I haven't got white paint. see if I can fix it with a bit of, because I used that last time and it kind of worked. But problem is, it worked. Or I keep that myself. But perfect gift. Man United, that's what I like to put there. Oh, now on the top. Come on, Man United. Manchester United. Come on. Well, the Huawei let me down. Rang me this morning. I rang them. Talking about Huawei again. I've got some sweets, so I don't mind. Massive rush. But it's still on the other side, isn't it? Yeah. My lord. Structures, there you go. Structures of Hammond. There you go. There's it, where it's round. And then the Mollard. So yeah, that's a present for a family member of mine. Yeah, so they let me down, so now I'm back on Joe Centre. So I'm gonna probably be slightly cheeky, try and get back on Joe Centre, and if I hear out from network, from railway, any sort of like network rail, from all the way from like Cornwall down to Edinburgh, Luton, and probably in Iron that Glasgow, about the thing, because I didn't end out from all throughout this week, and it's, or technically, it's technically this video is 7 days before this, and this would have been published, and it's kind of wound me up a bit. But this week, I've just been crafting. I literally just been crafting on and just doing bits and bobs. Yeah, helping family, helping friends, just give me something to do. And yeah, selling a bit of stuff on Vinted, from like old tools, old clothes, used. Some I bought years ago, then never wore them. Gifts that I had for people that I still got in my house, and I thought, well, no point them having that gift anymore. I sold them on. And as some people say, oh, when you buy somebody a gift, it means it's now theirs. But then, when you got legal things where, yeah, if you bought somebody a gift and it's at my house, and they no longer come back to my house no more, I've got legal rights to have that back because it was my money spent. But if you want to have any agreements and disagreements, fair enough. But throughout selling stuff, and the stuff that I've been selling and making the money, been buying myself, you know, new work clothes, just in case I ever need them in the future, and if not, technically it's like I'm buying stuff I don't need. But I've technically bought that in the reason when it starts getting dark early or dark late. If I do get a job, at least people will see me. Yeah, then I bought myself a new bag. Of course, money bag. Yes. So yeah. At some point I'll be going back to York at some point. Don't know when, whilst I'm still talking about trains. I'm still thinking about scrapping Irish. Rest in peace to you. Good old Jason. Rest in peace, my friend. I just noticed we recently lost an old friend of mine. I'm not going to mention his name I literally got the right to say that, but and talking about the Flying Scotsman, I know a friend of mine sadly passed away, and he used to be one of the drivers for the steam locomotive, or something to connect with the steam Flying Scotsman he did, and sadly passed away. Yeah, and whilst I'm thinking about it, this picture here is the same as steam rally, an old traction engine, steam traction engine. I still got some of those brass ornaments. I'm not going to get them now because I put them away. I'm going to put a link in of a playlist of a rally show I go to every year. Sometimes I've probably gone up for about 4 or 5 hours once a year. Sometimes I've gone up 2 days. I stopped overnight. And sometimes I've gone 1 day, come back home, I went back the following day after. Cromford, it's called Cromford Steam Rally. You might say, Cromford Steam Rally in Cromford? No, kind of, just outside Cromford. But there's 2 towns of Cromford. There's Cromford City or town, whatever, then there's Cromford Village. But normally it's just outside or just inside of Matlock in Derbyshire, in England, United Kingdom. And it used to be on these few fields. If you go and watch actually I put 2 in, because I've got it on my Marks Unlimited, Marks Entertainment. So yeah, so you go and check out both playlists. The landlord, what owns, I think he owned the Cromford Rally, his son, or the field, or both. Yeah. Good friend of mine, David, sadly passed away. He was a good friend of mine. He only lived local. He only lived that corner. I used to talk to him quite a fair bit. So, technically I lost 2 friends. One did a steam engine, and another one lost this different sort of, in sort of steam loco. So somebody what used to drive the steam locomotive Flying Scotsman sadly passed away, and a guy what sort of connecting with steam engines sadly passed away in the following week. Rest in peace. Miss you, and I always loved you. Including the 2 scrapping hours that we lost 2 weeks ago. I'd like to pay my respects, a minute silence, if you may. Love you and always. I will honour my respect to you. A minute silence on my YouTube video. If you guys may please. yeah. So yeah. This week I've been crafting on, just plodding along, just sorting stuff out at home. Spending time with family. Spending time with friends. Yeah, out and about. Probably spend a couple hours at home, couple hours outside, come back home, go back out, come back home, go back out. So yeah, never knew last week. A YouTube legend, scrapping Irish. Train driver from the plant Scotsman, and the landlord of a field that I used to go to, the Cromford Steam Rally. And yeah. And yeah. So this Saturday and Sunday, time you see this video, I'm probably going out this Saturday, and I'm probably going out with somewhere this Sunday. And so I empty the pockets before I empty them. I'm going to get change, go outside, go down to my mate's horses, have a food, drinks, and yeah. Right, comment and subscribe, and see you on my next week's episode. So let's say I go back to job centre at some point next week. Yeah, tell them what's going on for the past 8-10 weeks. What's going on with the course, because it's been, let's say, painful with the incidents and accidents that's been going off with the course, where one person did cause an incident, and another incident was 3 people because of one person. But to be honest, it's a 50-50 blame on each other. I say 30-30-30, and then that 10% is on them, to be honest. I sort of know it coming. But, because to be honest, there were a language barrier. And trainer sort of got the blame. Well, of course, if, let's see, I told him, saying, well, I'll wait till if it happens again. I don't mind going back to square one again, but I like to be trained by somebody else, not having a dispute against 3 people against 1 person. Not right. If I said like me and my dad versus, like if I was training people, like I would teach them one way, my dad would teach them that way, so probably my mum would teach them somebody another way. And people were going, right, he's teaching me that way, he's teaching me this way, he's teaching me that way. Which way should we get taught? And yeah. And it's like, you're not organised. So yeah. So alright guys, like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye for now. Nice to see the Fighting Scotsman, they now know 103. Turntable at York, love it. Made my days, made my dream.
That's how they rebuilt it. That's the